Cheryl Ward, and I'm here with Lynn Martin Russell, and you are the sister to Chrissy Martin, and we've done tidbits on Chrissy Martin, and we've actually done a little segment where me and Chrissy nicknamed the Monty and the Rosé, and just drank and talked about a little bit about how you got started, because everyone has different visions and views of what's going on. So I guess give me a little tidbit about your favorites.
Well, what's so fun about it is that I get to be part of it, number one. I mean, it is so cool to have wine that your grandfather and your mom make, and cousins still make. I mean, they still make this wine right here in Abruzzi. So that part is really fun. If I had to pick my two favorites, this would be my favorite white, which they're both still Southern Italian. I've gotten into really enjoying the Southern Italian wines, probably because of my family. We grew up, well, you know what? I was going to say we grew up not drinking wine, but we did. I mean, you would sort of get to do sort of the fun tastings that we do now as a kid. And, you'd have your glass like this, and maybe you put a little milk in it, and then sometimes we have a little wine in it. So, anyway.
Little spritzers.
Yeah.
Because in Europe, isn't the age, it's I mean, it's
but
not
it's
even,
sort of more of a, it's not like here, it's,
you're not going to go out to go get drunk. You're going out to enjoy family.
Exactly. Because one of the biggest things that I love about the Italian family is family. It is, there's a huge table, like really, really long table, like you might see at a wedding or something. That's every time the Italians get together. It is not, everybody is drinking and talking and together, and they're all about the family thing, which is really, really fun. So I encourage that with my kids, and just thinking that the more, you don't always have to have wine, but it's always nice to, it's fun to have that too.
And I feel that every time that we get to hang out, or even with you and Chrissy Martin and just the whole Martin Ulisse group, that is instilled in everybody. Yeah. It's really brushing off that I like my Italian wines, but at the same time, you just feel that connection with everybody.
Well, there's something about it it's very family oriented. It's very personal. It's very fun. There's a lot of things about it that are just, it's very neat. So though I sell wine, that's my job, is to sell wine. It's so much more than that, and there's a passion. And the guys that grow the wine, the grapes, are very passionate. So everything is very passionate. It's not about the conglomerates that you see sometimes. It's just about, okay, we want a really good wine, and we want to bring that really good Italian wine to the States. Oh, wow, here it is. It just happens to be
You really can tell that this is Chrissy Martin's
it's fun.
sister,
I know. I'm sorry. It's so much fun.
The passion is behind it. But wine is such a good bonding experience for a lot of people. Okay, so the Gelso Moro is one of your favorites.
It is. What I love about this particular one is that the winery is very old school, old world. So they've been around for like 55 years plus.
Now, is this the one with the gas pump wine?
No, that's not the gas pump one.
Don't want to confuse it.
And they're in Puglia, Italy, so they're central southern. Just very rustic, sometimes I say flawed, and everybody goes, but flawed in a very good way. Flawed, earthy, rustic. You're going to get a little bit of the earth and all of that in there. And unique, but not unique where, oh my gosh, no one wants it.
It's our boutique wine.
It's our boutique Austin wine.
And it is good. It starts out like real fruity, and then it just kind of,
and you get lots of layers, and it's a little bit of complexity, but then it's very subtle. So, beginning, middle, end palate, you sort of get you get a little bit of different flavors. I even get a little pineapple in there. I don't know if you do.
Yeah, it changes. It gets more of like a sweet citrus, but it's not one of those sweet wines. Like, this
not
would
at all.
Not be compared to like a Zinfandel.
It's very dry. No. We can't even say that word. So we're going to move on, just because I want you to taste this one as well. What I love, and I am very Chrissy-like on this one, is the signature. This is the Montepulciano signature. It's from Abruzzi.
And this is the nickname, the Monty.
The Monty Sig. We call it the Monty Sig. And it's because my grandfather made wine that was very similar to this. So we put his passport signature on it, and we sell a ton of this, and it makes us, like, our heart warm because people love it, and it's a very It's very Italian.
This is
it's
family
old
tradition
world,
in a
family
bottle.
tradition. You just, and there they just go, okay, boom, there's your wine. They're not fancy with glasses a lot of times. They're just like, okay, like water glasses that we would normally use. Boom, 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 boom. But you're gonna get a lot of fruit.
I love the smell of this one.
You get a lot of
It's
fruit.
just
It's very
different.
dark red berries. This is one of my very favorites because sometimes I don't want always a big red, but sometimes I want something that is. So this, I can drink it alone. I can go on the patio, drink it. I can serve it with Chef Choppy would say lamb shank. It can go with so many things.
I would love this with a good bar of chocolate. In that moody time, I'm just saying, with the girls, when I'm stressed out, this is the one I would like. Well, Lynn Martin Russell, thank you so much
I'm so
for
glad to
coming
be
and hanging
here.
out
It's
with
fun.
me.
A lot of fun.
You heard it from the wino herself, what her favorites are. You can check us out on Facebook.
Please do. Come to Austin. Buy some
We're
wine.
we're going to go to some of those wine boutiques.
Yes.
We're with Martin Ulisse Imports. Cheers.
Cheers.